to this overview of land use planning for increased carbon absorption. In this video, we'll explore how urban and rural landscapes can be strategically planned and managed to capture more carbon, reduce environmental impacts, and create healthier, more vibrant communities. By the end of this training, you will be able to understand how land use planning can be used for improved carbon absorption, recognize the benefits of urban green areas in mitigating climate change and ensuring citizens' well-being, appreciate the importance of land use planning for carbon absorption, and understand rural land use strategies and the benefits of cultivating high energy efficient plants. Why land use planning matters for carbon absorption. Land use planning refers to the deliberate organization and management of lands in ways that balance development with environmental protection. By carefully planning urban growth, preserving green spaces, and restoring ecosystems, we can significantly boost the amount of carbon dioxide absorbed from the atmosphere. Well-designed land use planning can help reduce greenhouse gas emissions from sprawling development, enhance public health with cleaner air and greener environments, and promote resilience against climate impacts like heat waves and floods. Urban planning strategies. Cities are significant contributors to greenhouse gas emissions, but they're also key players in the fight against climate change. Urban planning strategies that focus on compact growth, integrated infrastructure, and green building techniques help us to reduce emissions while boosting carbon absorption. Key points include smart growth and compact development. Building upward rather than outward reduces suburban sprawl, preserves green areas outside the city, and encourages walking, biking, and public transit. Transit-oriented development. Locating housing, offices, and shops near public transport hubs. This cuts down car dependency and lowers emissions. And green infrastructure. Investing in parks, trees, and vegetation within the city. This not only sequesters carbon, but also mitigates air pollution and urban heat islands. Techniques to minimize urban or suburban sprawl. Urban sprawl refers to the uncontrolled expansion of cities into surrounding rural land, often leading to car dependence and the loss of farmland or forests. We can minimize sprawl using infill and densification by making use of vacant or underutilized urban land, renovating abandoned buildings, and building new floors on existing structures. Mixed-use zoning by combining residential, commercial, and recreational facilities in one area so people can access daily needs within walking distance. And community engagement, ensuring local residents have a say in how their city develops, which fosters a sense of ownership and helps shape neighborhoods that truly serve community needs. The 15-minute city concept. The 15-minute city is a transformative urban design approach where most daily necessities, like shopping, schooling, and healthcare, are accessible within a short walking or biking distance. This model reduces car dependency and cuts emissions. Key benefits include reduced commuting times. Less time in cars translates to fewer emissions and reduced traffic congestion. Greater community engagement. Accessible local amenities promote social interaction. And healthier lifestyle. Increased walking and cycling improve public health. Challenges do exist, such as the need for careful planning and the risk of uneven benefits if certain neighborhoods don't receive the same level of investment. But with the right policies and funding, the 15-minute city can reshape urban life for the better. Utilization of abandoned sites for green zones. Across Europe, old industrial or abandoned sites can be reinvented as vibrant green zones. This green revitalization not only breathes new life into neglected neighborhoods, but also boosts carbon absorption and biodiversity. Some of the benefits include climate adaptation. Green zones help manage stormwater, moderate local climates, and improve air quality. And social and economic gains. Well-maintained parks and community gardens attract investment, foster social cohesion, and can raise property values. However, redeveloping these areas can face financial and regulatory challenges, such as cleaning up contaminated soil. Still, many success stories, from Spain to Italy, illustrate the remarkable transformations possible with the right partnerships. The sponge city concept. Sponge cities aim to manage stormwater by replicating natural water cycles. Rather than forcing water away, sponge cities absorb it using green infrastructure and permeable surfaces. This approach helps to mitigate floods, During heavy rains, permeable pavements and green swales capture and slow water runoff. Purify water. Natural filtration processes in wetlands and vegetative areas improve water quality. Cool the city. More greenery and water features help combat the urban heat island effect. And encourage biodiversity. Water-retaining features can become habitats for diverse plant and animal species. Benefits of establishing additional green zones. Green zones are specially planned urban areas dedicated to preserving biodiversity and improving public well-being. They contribute to carbon sequestration. Trees and other plants naturally capture and store carbon. Recreational spaces, providing areas for relaxation, exercise, and community events. And healthier neighborhoods, cleaner air, cooler temperatures, and a more pleasant living environment. Funding and space constraints can pose challenges, but when communities unite, green zones become cherished assets that pay long-term environmental and social dividends. Rural land use strategies. Beyond urban settings, rural land use planning is crucial for carbon absorption. One key method is planting trees on non-agricultural land. The European Union's 3 Billion Trees initiative underscores the significance of reforestation. Trees help to absorb carbon. Through photosynthesis, they capture and store CO2. Protect soil, as roots prevent erosion and enhance soil fertility. And promote biodiversity, as forested areas sustain diverse species of plants and animals. Maintenance and expansion of wetlands. Wetlands store large amounts of carbon and also help filter water, reduce floods, and provide habitats. The EU's Nature Restoration Law highlights the importance of reviving degraded wetlands to help trap more carbon while strengthening local ecosystems. Promoting high-energy efficient vegetation. Selecting vegetation that thrives in local climates, requires fewer resources, and offers high carbon uptake, sometimes referred to as high-energy efficient vegetation, is another powerful strategy. This includes shade trees, reducing building cooling needs in hot summers, biomass crops for renewable energy and additional carbon capture, and green roofs and walls, lowering energy costs and improving insulation for buildings. Overcoming challenges and looking ahead. Implementing these strategies is not without obstacles. Funding constraints, regulatory hurdles, and the need for community buy-in can slow progress. Coordination across multiple levels of government, local, regional, national, and EU-wide, is often required. Despite these challenges, success stories abound. With innovative public-private partnerships, robust policy frameworks, and active citizen involvement, land use planning can drive both climate action and social well-being. As we've seen, land use planning is a powerful tool to increase carbon absorption and foster vibrant, resilient communities. Whether it's infilling and densification in cities, restoring wetlands in rural areas, or planting more trees across landscapes, every initiative helps move us toward a healthier planet. Next steps you can take. Advocate for green zones in your community. Support local tree planting and wetland restoration projects. Encourage your municipality to adopt innovative urban design ideas like the 15-minute city or sponge city concepts. And spread the word and involve your neighbors, friends, and local organizations. Thank you for joining us in this session on land use planning for increased carbon absorption. Your time and attention are invaluable. By staying informed and taking collective action, we can create greener, healthier communities for everyone.